Hi everyone, welcome to Live Aligned Pilates. I'm Liv and today we have a core and oblique focused Pilates flow. So let's get started lying down on our back. Once you come down to supine, bring your feet out as wide as the mat and start to rock your knees side to side, settling into your body, settling into your practice and into your mat. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth as you release tension. Coming back to the center, step your feet in and then extend your legs out nice and long. Reach your arms overhead, take a deep inhale into the body, stretching fingertips to toes. And then exhale, relax. Two more like this. Inhale, stretching through the body, filling up the lungs and the belly with air. And exhale, relax. Last breath in and release. That's it. Placing your hands behind your head with your elbows wide and just drop your shoulders down. Pick your right knee up, float it to tabletop. Extend the leg, place it back down and switch to the left side. Lift to tabletop and extend. So just have a gentle tuck of your chin. And as we lift one leg to tabletop, feel the opposite leg pressing down into the floor. We feel the back of the rib cage heavy against the mat. We feel our tailbone heavy, and then a really tiny pocket of air under our lower back. Doing your best to keep your hips nice and steady. Now, if you'd like a little more, add an ab curl as you draw your knee to tabletop. We want to be mindful that we don't draw the knee too close towards the nose. Try and curl up nice and high to meet your leg halfway. Really feeling rib to hip connection lift you up into your curl. Now, can we turn this curl into an oblique twist? So we just draw our elbow across to the opposite knee. We're continuing to alternate directions, so we get both sides in. Not forgetting to press the opposite leg down into the floor. That's it, we're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest back down. Step your feet back in and then draw your back down against the floor. Float your legs up into tabletop. Now you can have your arms by your side or tuck your fingers under your glutes for a little bit of extra lower back support. Extend one leg nice and long and then draw back in. Alternate that leg extension. Keeping one knee above the hip as your other leg stretches out on a 45-degree angle. So just keep alternating here for the moment. If going out on that 45-degree angle doesn't work for you, you can always extend your legs up towards the ceiling. You could even have one foot resting on the floor and just pick the leg up to extend. Okay, if you'd like more, wrap your hands behind your head, elbows wide, curl as you extend the leg, head down as you draw it back to tabletop. Continue to alternate which leg you extend. So things get a little harder with both feet off the floor. There's less support and stability. So using your core, really focusing on here in the midsection to keep everything switched on. That's it. We're here for 3, 2, one more, That's it, and rest out. Now you can bring your arms back down by your side or fingertips under your glutes. We're coming in for a combo. We extend our right leg long, extend the left leg to meet it, draw the right knee in, and then the left knee in. Other side, left leg, left knee, right knee. So just keep alternating which leg initiates the movement. Feel your back nice and heavy against the floor and your core drawing down. Let's do one more. That's it. Now, hands back behind the head, curl up. You are going to hold your curl as you go for a double leg stretch for 10, 9, elbows wide, chest lifted, 8, 7, 6, 5, you can do it, halfway there, 4, 3, so close, 2, 1. That's it. Rest down, hug your knees in towards your chest, take a gentle rock side to side. And if it's okay through your back, roll up and down along the length of your spine a couple of times to bring yourself all the way up to seated. So moving on to some 4-point kneeling work now. Just find your hands and knees. To settle into this position, taking 3 rounds of cat and cow, arching through the back and then rounding through the spine. And just at your own pace, working through those 2 shapes. Beautiful, just settling in to your tabletop now. Let's tuck our toes under, press the floor away with your toes and your hands, hover your knees, and then lower. That's it. Again, hover and lower. Really feel a big wide belt wrapping around your midsection, lifting you up and lowering you down with control. Making sure that the chest doesn't sink down towards the floor, really pushing those shoulders down. Now we add on, so every time our knees touch the floor, add a little tricep dip and press back up. Hover the knees, lower, tricep dip and press. Really tucking your elbows back towards your knees here to focus on the back of the arms. Good job. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold that tricep dip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Good job. Have a moment to shrug it out. We're moving into a little combo next. We're back to tabletop. We're going to extend our right leg behind us and then draw the knee back in. Keep your hips for the moment pointing down towards the mat. Reaching that right leg long, drawing it in. Connecting with your glute, your hamstring, and still your core here. Now, a little scoop movement to add on. So extend your right leg long, sweep it out to the side as you drop down to your left elbow, and then scoop your leg back down towards the mat, press yourself up. Extend the right leg behind you, sweep it out to the side as you lower to your left elbow, and then scoop the knee down, press yourself back up. So we keep going with this. It is a little bit challenging for your coordination, so it's okay if you take a few goes to get it. But the legs just extending, sweeping and scooping down. That's it. Now, this quickly turned into a full body movement here. Really think about those obliques, helping you control to come back down, arms to press up. Perfect. Now here's the challenging part. Can we reverse that movement? So drop down first, extend, and then sweep the leg behind you, press up. Pull the knee in, drop down, extend, sweep the leg, press up. So everything just happens reverse. So yes, today's a little bit of a brain workout as well as a full body workout. The less you think about it, the more likely it will happen. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Now extend your right leg behind you on 1. Walk your hands forward slightly, tuck your toes at the back and lift yourself up into a 3-legged downward facing dog. We're shifting the weight forward, lowering our knees down, tapping our ankle and lifting back up. Lower down, tap the left ankle with the right and press back up. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, you got it, 2, whew, and 1. Wow, bring it down. Take a child's pose stretch, just reset. Deep breaths here. Roll yourself all the way up. And guess what? We get to do that on the other side. So let's turn straight on around. Coming to tabletop, and we can settle into tabletop with those 3 rounds of cat and cow. So just arching, rounding through the spine. That's it. Back to nice neutral spine here. Tuck the toes, we lift our knees, we lower. Let's do 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 5 more with the tricep dip. Lift, lower, dip, press up. Lift, lower, dip. Tuck those elbows in. Nice, lifting through your core here, pressing through your shoulders. This is your last one. Hold that dip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Lovely. Now let's extend our left leg behind us. Draw the knee back in. Reaching out and in. Keeping the core strong and lifted. At the moment, the left hip pointing down towards the floor. Now let's fire up that brain and see if we can remember our first flow. We scoop out and down. So next time you extend your leg, sweep it out to the side, lower to your right elbow, and then scoop the knee down, press it up. Extend the leg. Sweep out to the side as you lower to your opposite elbow. Scoop down, press up. You've got it. So good. 3 more this direction. Really control it. Try not to flop down onto the floor. Make it a slow, controlled lower and press back up. So that's your last one, that direction. Now we're going to drop down, extend the leg out, sweep behind, press back up. Down first, out to the side, then sweep and press up. I'll let you concentrate. Ooh, tricep is really burning up as well here. 2 more. And we have our 3-legged pike coming up. 1 more here. That's it. Now, keep your leg lifted, walk your hands forward slightly, tuck your toes under, pike up. Come into a little hover, ankle tap, and extend. Ankle tap, extend. 6 more. 6. 5. This is your last exercise. 4. You can do it. 3. 2. And 1. Woo, bring it down. And your child's pose, walk it out. Rest your forehead on the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And again, in and exhale. Last big breath in and release. Bring yourself back up to your hands and knees. Open your left arm to the sky and thread the needle, reaching underneath. Hold this twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open back up. Other side. Reach open and twist. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Press yourself back up. Find a comfortable seated position. Give the shoulders a nice roll up, down and back. Releasing any leftover tension. Take a nice deep breath in, reaching your arms to the ceiling. And exhale, wave it back down. So we have completed our core and oblique focused Pilates flow. I truly hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Live Aligned Pilates. I upload new workouts every week. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.